Howdy folks, got another kit for you today. It's a brand new kit from ICM for this year. Anticipated kit for most people. It's the B-26B-50 Invader. It's the Korean War American bomber version, 1/48 scale. Let's take a look what we get in the box. You've got a nice box art. I do like ICM's like CAD work or artwork on their boxes. This side, a little bit of history about the kit. 14 plus. Nothing on this side hardly. One of the paint options, olive drab, grey bottom with the red tips. Again on this side, it's not an awful lot. The kit number is 48281. For people that like the kit numbers. It's a top opening box. I have issue with ICM boxes trying to get into them. I can never open a box without ripping the actual main box. Every time I try and open them, I always end up with a bit of damage because they're such a tight fit, which is a good thing I suppose. I like ICM boxes as well because it's a box in a box, which is opening top box. The only thing I don't like about ICM is they do like a airfix thing where they chuck everything in one bag, even though it's all quite tight, but it's parts and still get broken. So you get one bag of giant bags of sprues, you get your worksheet, and your decals are on the inside of the worksheet. You take a look at this work manual. So again, you got your a little bit of history about the bomber and its length and engines and stuff like that. Pratt & Whitney engines, whatever. The length of it is 15.1544 and so forth, and range 2,253 kilometers. No idea what that is in miles. Paints down the bottom, Ravel and Tamiya. If you don't like any of those, you're going to have to do matches and conversions. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. There was the decals in here. Take a quick look at these while we're here. Nicely printed. Not sure who they get to make their decals. Probably ICM make their own maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but they are quite glossy. So a nice gloss work need to go down on top of this. So there you go guys, there's the ICM decals. Anyone knows in the comments who would like to comment for me, who makes their decals, I'd like to know that. Quite a big booklet. So you get your first page is all the sprues, second page is all your sprues with your numbers and what sprues what, which is nice. You get there's two of those sprues. Another sprue there. Your wheels clear. The pink pieces are not needed. Unfortunately, the only pieces not needed in this piece is just those clear canopy parts, and obviously using the other side, so which is a nice one. So it looks like there'll be another version coming out at some point. So we start with what looks like a seat, landing gear possibly, or instrument panel actually. More cockpit detail, instrument panel. There is a decal to go on the instrument panel, which is there. There's your decal. I'm not quite sure if there's going to be any aftermarket around for this because the kit's recently just come out, so I don't know how quickly aftermarket people get onto it. I don't know. Might want to hang on. Depends. Wing spars, which is a nice bonus. Some more radio equipment. Some bombs and your bomb rack. Typical bombers. Just a little bit of a rack and then you just glue them onto the side. Gluing your bomb racks in and bombs, some support pieces by the looks of things. wing spars going in, firewall, fuselage and whatever, all into one side. Cockpit going in, and then the other side is being prepped. Looks like you've got to drill some holes out, 0.8mm, to check what that's actually for. Salvaging it all together. Actually put the bombs in on the other side first, sorry, my mistake. Bombs in first. The other side, the fuselage being done, and then sandwiching it all together. Hopefully it should fit nicely. Make sure you've got all these small parts lined up and square, because otherwise it might have a knock-on effect of lining up. Working with your flaps, ailerons, which is looks like they're going to be posable, which is a nice touch. Working with your nose cone, which is where the machine guns are. 8 Browning machine guns possibly they would use. Asking for 40 grams of nose weight. Me, personally, I'd fit as much as I can in there. So there's your nose cone going on. Open up the holes. This looks like for the bombs and fuel tank that hangs off the wing. Some air vents or grills going in there. Sandwiching the two wings halves together. Again, you've got your flaps and ailerons and air brake possibly. Hopefully they could be opposable, which looks like they are, which would be nice. More flaps. Left and right. Putting the machine guns in at the front, the wings, landing light. The only thing I will have to try and find for this is I'm going to have to try and find a canopy mask for this, because I like using them. Engine nacelles, so engine cowling, firewall parts for the engine bay, and also it's part of the landing gear as well, wheelway. So it's engine nacelles and wheelway all combined as one piece. The doors going on this early. I'm not a fan of that going on so early, because I might end up knocking them off. If I can put them on towards the end, I might see if I can do that. The front of the engine nacelle going on, which is okay. Dropping them up from the bottom, see what I mean? The doors are on. Me, I don't know, you're going to end up might knocking them off. Working on machine guns. What looks like the top turret machine gun, and that looks like the housing for it. Yeah, dropping the machine gun in on top of the aircraft. What looks like gun sight as well. That could be dropped in. Oh, it's optional of having machine gun or gun sight. Bomb bay section actually. Bomb, or was it bomb sight? I really don't know. Putting the canopy on. Another belly gunner. Landing gear, 2-piece wheels, not a fan of, because you've got all that diamond pattern, so you're going to have to, if you want to take that seam out, you're going to have to re-scribe the panels back in. Never a fan of that. Pisses me off having to do all that. You can get 1-piece wheels, manufacturers do it, I can't see why they do it this way. Me, I might get resin wheels. Unfortunately, I noticed the wheels are not weight on wheels neither. So you're going to have to do that yourself. Landing gear going in. The engines comes in several parts, which is a nice touch. Yeah, all to do with the engines, which is a nice bonus. I could see Edward coming onto this and getting photo etch stuff out for this, because it'd be nice and whatever. Putting the engines in now, and then the engine cowlings. Possibly would do that, or might leave the engines off and then just put these covers on, then paint the aeroplane, take the engine covers off, put the engine back in. It depends how I might do it. Asking for some more engine covers. Your bomb bay door open or closed. Looks like aerials. We've got some more bombs underneath the wings, machine guns that go underneath the wings. So you have bombs, machine guns or drop tanks, optional. So yeah, there you go, optional. You can either have bombs and drop tank or machine guns and drop tank. Can't have all three. Propellers going on. And a picture of the completed model, hopefully. One paint scheme at the top is silver, black nose cone and yellow pieces. And you've got the olive drab one, which we looked on the box art, which is olive drab grey with the red tips. Or you've got an olive drab all over with yellow tips and a silver or grey piece at the back. Weird that is. And then you've got the top and bottom of the silver one. I do like the silver one, and I do like this one as well. I've already got another one of these kits, World War II version by Revell, which is silver, so I might do this one as the camouflage, not camouflage, the olive drab version. So we get one giant bag, plastic. Check your bags. Never found it that. We start off with these two sprues, which should be your wheels. Nicely detailed. Again, unfortunately you're going to lose all that diamond pattern when it comes to try and get rid of that seam line. You have this giant sprue here of nose cone, drop tanks, wheel inserts, wing spars, flaps, cockpit detail, more cockpit detail, some fine parts. There's that gun sight piece up the top there. There's a gun sight. Landing gear at the bottom. So there's this nice big sprue. We have this sprue here. We have a piece of plastic has come off. I'm not quite sure where this has come from. This is this sprue of the fuselage half, so there's roughly how big it would be, plus the nose cone would be about as big. Nice panel lines, but no rivets. There's a couple of rivets around the wing support bit, but there's no rivets over the airplane, which is a shame. Unless you're going to have to go over it with a rivet tool. Have to check your references on the real aircraft. But yeah, it looks nice. You've got your wings, what looks like a cockpit floor, the bottom of the aircraft with the belly gunner. Here's clear. Nicely moulded, very clean and crisp and clear. I do like that. This giant sprue, got these engine pieces actually going to come off. Fortunately, there's two of these. You got your propeller, engine detail, engine front of the engine, another gunner, machine guns, engine covers, bombs and bombs rack. I'm going to say there was two of these, which is identical. I have this giant sprue, wings. Again, nice panel lines all over, but no rivets. So as I say, you might need to go over with a rivet tool if you want to make it more detailed. Yeah, more wings, underside, again nicely detailed. A little bit of marbling effect from this section, but once you've got some paint on it, it should be alright. And here's the other side, the other wings with the engine nacelles. Again, nice panel lines. Come on, focus. Yeah, it's not too bad. Another Bombay door. So there you go, guys. There's another kit from ICM. Invader from the Korean War. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.